this very moment, you're living a dream right here aboard Disney Cruise Line. Your kids are in Neverland. You're in heaven. And together, you're all in paradise, enjoying that special magic only Disney Cruise Line can create. Well, do you believe you can have the same dream twice? You can! So go ahead, make a wish for another magical Disney cruise. After all, this is Disney Cruise Line. Wishes tend to come true around here. That's right, there is no better time than right now to book your next Disney cruise. Arrange your next dream come true today, and Disney Cruise Line will make it even easier for you. Simply book your next Disney cruise while you're on board and save 10% based on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com for stateroom categories 4 through 11. Plus, enjoy an onboard credit up to $200 per stateroom. And you can use that onboard credit for merchandise, family photos, shore excursions, and even spa treatments. It's up to you. Plus, book on board and pay only 50% of the deposit on your new booking. You can pay the rest at a later date. And now that you've sailed with us, you're an official member of the Castaway Club. You'll enjoy exclusive member benefits, including priority planning, onboard exclusives, special offers, and more. So, where will your next Disney Dream Cruise take you? Ask at the sales desk on Deck 4 midship, or just keep watching. Just imagine more time to enjoy more Disney magic. Magic you'll only find on a 7-night Caribbean cruise, such as exclusive adults-only activities like behind-the-scenes tours, cooking demonstrations with world-class chefs, Golden Mickey's dinner, and a relaxing champagne brunch.
I'm there for one breakfast, one brunch, one lunch, and one dinner. The rest of the time, I can do whatever I want.
We want to at least see her face once in a while on the cruise.
And here at Disney Cruise Line, we speak fluent teenager. So teens get to do whatever it is teens do. At parties, teen-only hangouts, movie night on deck, and a whole lot more. And every event is teens only. Sorry, Mom and Dad, you'll just have to go out on your own. And younger kids can let their Disney dreams take flight with things like a Disney character tea experience or a slumber party with Goofy, both found exclusively aboard our 7-night cruises. And of course, dining with the Disney characters.
Once you go on a Disney cruise and you're on board, you're having so much fun. The food is fabulous. The service is second to nothing. And you have no questions that this is something I absolutely want to do again.
We started talking about it at dinner, planning our next cruise because we're having so much fun. And one of the things my aunt mentioned is that when we do an onboard booking, of course the room selection is really great, but they can easily link the rooms and the reservations together.
The first time we were on an inside stateroom, and so we figured the second cruise, let's experience something different. So let's book a veranda room.
You can fill out a card and they'll come back to you with a quote and give you the different categories, the different weeks that you might be interested in. And it's just a very simple process, only takes a few minutes.
And you're with Mickey Mouse. How can you go wrong there?
Coming up, more fun ideas for your next Disney cruise.
There's something for everyone aboard a Disney cruise. And there's an extra special something for everyone aboard this Disney cruise. The opportunity to get a 10% discount on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com on your next cruise vacation. Plus, receive up to a $200 onboard credit per stateroom. All you have to do is book before you disembark. It's easy. Just take a moment to fill out a quote card available at the sales desk on Deck 4 midship. A Disney Cruise sales manager will contact you with your quote. Plus, take advantage of this magical opportunity and pay just 50% of the deposit now. You can pay the rest later. The magic doesn't have to end. Book your next dream vacation today.
How many vacations can you have on one ship? I don't know. How many people are in your family? But even with Disney Magic tailor-made for every age and taste, there is still plenty of time for family fun, including original Broadway-style stage shows and Disney deck parties.
I mean, you're never going to be able to experience it all on one cruise. It's going to take several cruises for us to experience everything that they have to offer.
Different things to do depending on the Eastern or the Western cruise. And the 4-day is really nice, really nice. I mean, especially the day at sea.
3-day cruises is a lot of fun. And a 4-day cruise is a lot of fun. But you can do a 7-dayer. That's a whole lot of fun.
So what kind of magic awaits you on a 7-night Western Caribbean cruise? Well, for starters, 4 different breathtaking ports of call. Your first stop is the most carefree place on the planet, other than aboard a Disney cruise ship, maybe. It's Key West, with everything from shopping to kayaking to the most beautiful sunsets anywhere. After a relaxing and fun-filled Disney day at sea, you're off to Grand Cayman, where the only thing longer than the 7-mile beach is the list of things you can do. Then it's off to adventure in Cozumel. Take a jungle trek and marvel at ancient ruins and gigantic living reefs. Then Disney's private island paradise, Castaway Cay, becomes your Disney private island paradise for a day. Enjoy!
It's kind of sad knowing that your vacation's ending as you're stepping off the ship, but it is nice to know that you booked one on board so you have a future cruise waiting for you with a discounted price and a shipboard credit.
Most of the credits is for her.
Or snorkeling at Castaway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a lot of fun. And I share with him. We do a couple couples massages as well, especially on Castaway Cay and the cabanas. Those are the best.
One of the things they have on the cruises is a wine package, which basically 3, 4, 7-night cruise. You can get a wine package that's tailored to the cruise. And we usually get that. And last year, using the shipboard credit, we upgraded to the premium package.
She wants to do parasailing.
Drinks, pictures.
With the stores.
A couple of fruity drinks and a shirt.
We scuba dive. We dove in almost every stop. So I think we got to see the whole Eastern Caribbean from the top cruising and from the bottom, diving.
You and your family can also choose a 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise. After not 1, but 2 Disney Dream Days at sea, you will arrive at one of 3 wonderfully different islands of paradise, depending on which voyage you've selected. St. Croix, the largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands, famous for its beautiful beaches and lush tropical rainforest. Tortola, where rugged peaks, soft white sands, and incredible ocean vistas offer escapes like no other place. Or St. Martin, with its rolling green mountains and azure blue waters beckoning you ashore. St. Martin is half French, half Dutch, and all fun. The next day is up to you. Choose St. Thomas with its world-famous duty-free shopping. Or head for St. John, a national park brimming with outdoor adventure. After another maximum magic day at sea, disembark on Castaway Cay, Disney's private island paradise.
Yeah, once we're on board, it's really hard not to book again.
We kind of choose where we want to be on the ship as far as rooms. We scout out where we might want to be the next time, and you book and you're done, and that's it. By the second day, we're like, okay, let's go rebook for the next one.
You can book this many days on this time frame, on this month. This is what you get. You can tell us what room you want, what floor you want. You can tell us if you have specific guests coming in, and they just made it so easy to book while you're on the cruise. We decided to go ahead and do it right then and there.
And it didn't hurt that they sweetened the pot with in-room credit and a 10% discount. So that was very, okay, sure. You're going to give us that too?
It was a great advantage, especially when I was planning vacations for other people without their knowledge.
Okay, the tough choice. Do you and your family choose a 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise with Disney Cruise Line or a 7-night Western Caribbean cruise? Either way, you're all in for another dream-come-true Disney cruise.
Book now, play later. Right now, you have the opportunity to get a 10% discount on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com on your next cruise vacation. Plus, receive up to a $200 onboard credit per stateroom. All you have to do is book your next Disney cruise before you disembark. It's easy. Just take a moment to fill out a quote card available at the sales desk on Deck 4 midship. The Disney Cruise sales manager will contact you with your quote. Plus, take advantage of this magical opportunity and pay just 50% of the deposit now. You can pay the rest later. The magic doesn't have to end. Book your next dream vacation today.
One of the nice things about the onboard credits, particularly for people that don't want to spend extra money, they know they have that much they have to spend. So when our parents went, they obviously got to choose their own activities, and they used both of those sets of credits for different shore excursions that they probably wouldn't have purchased otherwise.
I think the onboard credit just seals the deal. After you've spent 10 or 15 minutes rebooking, you get a little bit of cash back. So I can give her a little spending money, he can get no spending money, and I get the rest.
Don't have a full week for a 7-day cruise, but still want that one-of-a-kind Disney Cruise Line magic? Choose a 3- or 4-night Bahamian cruise. On a 3- or 4-night Bahamian cruise, you'll spend an entire day in Nassau, featuring endless duty-free shopping, casinos, and tons of shore excursions. A great opportunity to use that onboard credit. And when you awake the next morning, you awake in paradise. Disney's Castaway Cay, an exclusive port, actually an exclusive island, just for Disney Cruise Line guests. And a 4-night Disney cruise even includes a day at sea as only Disney could create. There's so much aboard each Disney ship. Your day at sea is like a day wrapped in Disney magic. You know what else is magic? You can easily book your next Disney cruise right now and receive a 10% discount on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com and up to a $200 onboard credit. But you have to book and make a deposit while you're still on board.
You basically just walk up to the desk. There's always somebody there. They're more than willing to answer any questions or concerns you have.
If you do it right then, you're relaxed, you've got a person to talk to, and you get it done. And you go home in your everyday lives, you get busy, you've got to take the kids around. You just don't sometimes get back around to doing the planning.
And if you want to work through a travel agency at the end of that booking, you just give them that person's information, and then they say, great, we'll send this information over to your travel agent.
And so we decided to make an appointment to sit down and book our next cruise right away, just because, like I said, I did not want to leave that ship before I booked another cruise.
Coming up, easy answers to all your Disney Cruise Line vacation questions.
There's something for everyone aboard a Disney cruise, and there's an extra special something for everyone aboard this Disney cruise. The opportunity to get a 10% discount on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com on your next cruise vacation. Plus, receive up to a $200 onboard credit per stateroom. All you have to do is book before you disembark. It's easy. Just take a moment to fill out a quote card available at the sales desk on Deck 4 midship. A Disney Cruise sales manager will contact you with your quote. Plus, take advantage of this magical opportunity and pay just 50% of the deposit now. You can pay the rest later. The magic doesn't have to end. Book your next dream vacation today.
It really is easy to arrange your next magical Disney cruise. Just fill out the quote card. There's no obligation, and it's fast, so you can maximize the magic. When this cruise is over, we don't want your dream to be over. It's that simple. We said we'd have some answers for you, so sit back, relax, and find out how easy it is to take advantage of this amazing offer. Do I need to book this offer while I'm still on board? Yes, all staterooms must be booked and will need a deposit while you're still on board. Since this offer is subject to availability, booking now only enhances your opportunity to get the dates you want, your desired stateroom, and a great rate. The further out you book, the more you save. Is my cruise vacation refundable if I cancel? Depends upon when you cancel. 100% of the price paid will be refunded for any Disney cruise, provided your cancellation request is made 75 or more days prior to your vacation date for stateroom categories 4 through 12. Special cruises have separate cancellation deposit policies. Just see the cruise sales manager for all the details. Can I continue to work with my travel agent if I book while on board? By all means. If you'd like your travel agent to handle your reservation, we'll note it and send them a confirmation within the week. And you'll still receive all the benefits of booking while on board. Can I change my sail date? Sure, as long as the new date that you're looking for is still available. You can change the date without penalty if you're outside the cancellation window. You'll be able to rebook at the current prevailing rate at time of booking, as quoted on DisneyCruise.com, and receive the onboard 10% discount. So take advantage of this special offer now before it sails away. Who says the most magical moment of your life can't happen twice? It can, aboard Disney Cruise Line. Coming up, we cross the Atlantic, where legendary cities await.
Book now, play later. Right now, you have the opportunity to get a 10% discount on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com on your next cruise vacation. Plus, receive up to a $200 onboard credit per stateroom. All you have to do is book your next Disney cruise before you disembark. It's easy. Just take a moment to fill out a quote card available at the sales desk on Deck 4 midship. The Disney Cruise Sales Manager will contact you with your quote. Plus, take advantage of this magical opportunity and pay just 50% of the deposit now. You can pay the rest later. The magic doesn't have to end. Book your next dream vacation today.
You know, half the fun is picking out what your next cruise is going to be. Is looking at all the schedules and the islands and the places you haven't been to and kind of picking something out right there and going, oh, I'm going to do that next time I'm on this ship.
You don't need any excuse to go. It's with 6 kids and 2 adults. Seems like there's a birthday every 6 weeks or so. So there's always something going on. But just be nice, get everyone together and go out and just enjoy a nice week out on the seas.
Every cruise has been a little bit different. A 3-day, a 4-day, a double dip, a 7-day Eastern, a 7-day Western. So every time has been a different experience. So it's changed every time.
We definitely will. Booking another cruise, and most likely while we're on board again.
The boss has spoken.
I plan on traveling the whole world on a Disney Cruise Line. I want to take the European cruise with my boys, and I want to experience, Mexico eventually, and go many places with my boys on Disney Cruise Line.
And the more itineraries, and with the new ships coming out, there'll be more different things to do and more things to see. So, hoping to, that'll be easy. Oh, the new ships came out, new itinerary, so we'll have to book, so definitely.
Here at Disney Cruise Line, we never stop dreaming either. That's why we invite you to join us in the summer of 2010 as Disney Cruise Line sails for the very first time ever to the amazing shores of Northern Europe. 12-night European capitals cruises will depart from Dover, England, near London, and sail to breathtaking stops in Oslo, Norway, Copenhagen, Denmark, Warnemünde, Germany, the gateway to Berlin, St. Petersburg, Russia, Stockholm, Sweden, and Tallinn, Estonia, or Helsinki, Finland. Imagine exploring these legendary places with Disney Cruise Line as your trusted guide. But our dreams didn't stop there. In 2010, Disney Cruise Line launches journeys to some of Europe's most beautiful locales on brand new 10 and 11-night Mediterranean cruises. Cruises will depart from Barcelona, Spain, and will take you to the legendary ports of Valletta, Malta, Tunis, Tunisia, Naples, Italy, with excursions to Pompeii, Civitavecchia, Italy, the gateway to Rome, La Spezia, Italy, with port adventures to Florence and Pisa, Ajaccio, Corsica, and Villafranche, France, with nearby Monte Carlo, Cannes, and Nice. Hold on, there's one more. Everybody gets 3 wishes, right? While Disney Magic is in Europe, Disney Wonder is sailing for more Bahamian fun with 2 new 5-night Bahamian cruises. Choose a 5-night cruise featuring 2 stops at Castaway Cay, in addition to Nassau and a magical day at sea. Or choose a 5-night cruise with a stop in Key West, Nassau, and Castaway Cay, plus, of course, a relaxing day at sea. The Caribbean, the Mediterranean, Northern Europe, dream destinations aboard a dream cruise. And you can make sure your family is a part of it with Disney Cruise Line. So stop by the sales desk, Deck 4 Midship, fill out a quote card, and know that your next dream come true is just over the horizon aboard Disney Cruise Line.
There's something for everyone aboard a Disney Cruise. And there's an extra special something for everyone aboard this Disney Cruise. The opportunity to get a 10% discount on prevailing rates as quoted on DisneyCruise.com on your next cruise vacation. Plus, receive up to a $200 onboard credit per stateroom. All you have to do is book before you disembark. It's easy. Just take a moment to fill out a quote card available at the sales desk on Deck 4 Midship. A Disney Cruise sales manager will contact you with your quote. Plus, take advantage of this magical opportunity and pay just 50% of the deposit now. You can pay the rest later. The magic doesn't have to end. Book your next dream vacation today.